Yeah, it's got a good kick. Hey guys, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. आज का वीडियो super special है because we have something very exclusive standing with us. Check it out guys. We have the BMW R18 first edition. Now this amazing motorcycle is one of my favorites. I mean, just have a look at this motorcycle. It's so classy. It's been inspired by the old BMW R5 and let me tell you, they have really captured the essence of the old school design. Now starting with this motorcycle, where do I start from? There are so many ornate details on this motorcycle. So let me talk about the one which pops out the most is the engine of this motorcycle. The R18 comes with a 1800cc 4-stroke air-cooled boxer engine. It's actually 1802cc to be very specific, and it is a brute of a machine. I mean, the size of the engine is humongous, and I think the camera will not do it justice that how big this engine is. Now it delivers about 91 bhp and it's got about 158 nms of torque, which is quite a lot. I'm really looking forward to riding this motorcycle. Also, looking at this motorcycle, the next thing you're going to see is the old school design of this motorcycle. Now it looks like a hardtail, but it's actually a soft tail. There is a suspension underneath this which gives you a nice cushion on the ride. It comes with adaptable lights, which means when you corner the motorcycles, the lights will give you a good coverage. Also, these amazing huge chunky shock ups really give the motorcycle a very big strong feel. It also comes with a lot of electronics. I will get to that in a bit. We've got twin 300mm brakes in the front and a single at the back. Dual channel ABS. ABS cannot be switched off. Comes with traction control and again 3 riding modes. Talking about the electrics: rock, roll and rain. Now this is pretty uncharacteristic for BMW to name the modes in such a fancy way, but I'm glad that they have, because it really brings a smile whenever you talk about it. Now moving on to this side of the motorcycle, it's got this beautiful chrome everywhere and a very unique exhaust. I mean, this has been directly inspired from the older motorcycles, and believe me guys, it's really, the camera doesn't do justice to the motorcycle. Also guys, it's got a shaft drive, which is an exposed shaft drive, which gives it that mechanical feel which you find at the back of a expensive Swiss watch. Now moving on again to the entire dimension of the motorcycle, it's a pretty huge bike. It weighs about 345 kgs, which is quite a lot, but I've been told that it handles its weight pretty well. Now to find that out, I have to take this motorcycle out for a spin, which I am going to do very very soon. But before that, one or two more quick cool quirks of this motorcycle. If you look at the seat, it's got a BMW logo integrated inside the seat, and it really gives a very classy feel when you look at it. Also on the tank, you can see there are a nice chrome detail which could look like a tank mounting bracket or something, or maybe it's just a detail, I'm not too sure, but it really looks good. Also, the fuel cap has amazing details, and guys, I'm telling you, like, the build quality of this motorcycle is superb. The chrome quality, the fit and finish, it does not disappoint. It also comes with a keyless ignition, which means you can keep the key in your pocket and ride this motorcycle. So BMW reliability, BMW technology with the amazing old school looks. So it's a win-win situation for this motorcycle. Also, the brake lights are integrated in the turn signals. I just can't wait to take this motorcycle out for a ride. So I'm really excited and looking forward to riding this motorcycle before the sun sets and it becomes dark. So let me quickly get up and jump on this motorcycle and take it for a spin. Time to jump on the big BMW R18. And seating position काफ़ी low है, and एक और चीज़ मुझे बहुत पसंद आया कि the stand really quickly goes up and quickly comes down. You don't have to extend your leg all the way to put it down. That's just a quick observation. Now this is the button for powering the motorcycle on. Just press it once. It will check the entire system. Put the crank down and started. And if you notice, the bike completely moves in the direction, and that is the characteristic of the boxer engine. Left right ho rahi hai bike. That's not me rocking the bike, that's the engine of the motorcycle. Now currently the motorcycle is in the rain mode, so it's not raining, so let's change the mode to the rock mode. So I've been riding this BMW for a few kilometers right now, and let me tell you, I am pleasantly surprised by the handling of this motorcycle. This brute weighs about 345 kgs, but it handles like a 200 kg motorcycle, and it is really flickable and very easy to ride it in traffic. Again guys, the cool thing about this motorcycle I noticed when I was riding it in the traffic is the huge engine which stick out on the side. However, when you look at the bars are pretty wide, and the reason for that is it gives you a judgment of where the engine exactly is. You need not have to glance down, or you need not have to worry about if the engine is sticking out of this. All you have to do is take care of your bar when you're traveling in between two cars. It does 0 to 100 in about 4.8 seconds flat, and it's got a top speed of about 180 to 190 kilometers, indicated 200 on the clock. However, I wouldn't recommend you do that, as the ride is a bit bouncy on our road conditions. The suspension is on the firmer side, which is a good thing because the bike handles really well. And again, this motorcycle is something you would love to enjoy cruising at a slower speed. Surprisingly, I rode it in peak traffic, but the bike did not heat up. Although this is an air-cooled big 1800cc boxer engine, it did not show any signs of heating. And I am really happy with that characteristic of the motorcycle, because that makes it so much more rideable. Braking is good of the motorcycle, but it's not adequate as required. Again, that is down to the weight of the motorcycle. The brakes are pretty good, but the weight is pretty high. This motorcycle is a thing of beauty, and there is no two ways about it. You could park this motorcycle in your living room and admire it for the rest of your life, and I don't think so you would get bored with it. BMW has hit the nail on the head with the design of this motorcycle and capturing the essence of the old R5, and it is really reminiscent on this motorcycle. It really shows when you're riding this bike on the streets. People always look at you, admire you, and ask you what it is, how much does it cost. It's got the perfect balance of black and chrome in it, and nothing can beat the combination of black and chrome in my opinion. And I really love the mechanical aspect of this motorcycle. It's not so smooth, it's not so refined, but that really makes this motorcycle reminiscent of the older bikes. Now that is the special characteristic of this motorcycle, and I really love that fact, as in today's day and age, not a lot of manufacturers create motorcycles like this. The closest competition to this would be something like a Diavel or a ex-Diavel or a Triumph Rocket. All those motorcycles are super refined. And this motorcycle, the best part about this is 30 years down the line, 40 years down the line, if you're going to look at this motorcycle, you're still going to love it, and the design is absolutely timeless. Now, it brings me to another question which I always ask whenever I ride these motorcycles: would I buy this motorcycle? Now the honest answer to that is no, I would not buy this motorcycle in my 30s right now. But if I was in my 40s, I would definitely love to own this motorcycle. However, I really am happy with the experience of this motorcycle. It's big, it's heavy, but it is rideable. The clutch is also not too heavy. It comes with a 6-speed gearbox. I might have not mentioned that earlier. Also, there is an option of adding a reverse gear to this motorcycle if you feel a little difficulty in maneuvering the bike. That's an option. And again, the bike can be customized as you want, with what you want, from the tires to the paint to the accessories. Everything can be done according to your liking. So this was more of a first quick ride, a few kilometers here and there. So if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and follow me on Instagram. And it's time for me to end. Till the next time, keep the rubber side down. Over and out. This is Shariq signing out. See you guys later.